Alright. Time for some more enhancing as soon as I'm done making these stones. Also, there's a cat here. Look at this Maine Coon. Oh, you don't need to be squeaky. Look at her. She's mad because I won't let her just take up my time. It's my lap. It's my chair. She's supposed to be the wife's cat. She's like the baby of the family. Well, I guess we got the dog after. But, supposed to be the baby of the family. And, that didn't work out very well. Did it, cat? Oh, what else do we have? We don't have any essence. We can't enhance them. Cron stones. I think that's it. I need to craft a bunch of spirit dust and sell these, Kafirs. Okay, I missed something. I need this. These. I bought a bunch of memory frags. Now, you hitting the microphone is not gonna work. You going bye-bye. Yeah, that's pretty well all that I need. The other thing that I need to do is put that back on. I have collected everything I can collect out of that. Those, I've collected everything except for the loyalty thingy. This. I'm back up to 41,000, but we're about to be less than 41,000 because I'm going to burn them down into cron stones. I have not decided what I'm going to do with this storage box yet. And yes. Yes. Get 2 of you, and that will get rid of the right ones instead of the ones I'm wearing. I have everything on. I had to make sure and put it on because I have that one dyed a certain way. Extract, we need crons, this. Yes. All of this. We should get close to 2,000 out of it. Cool, and then that's all of my normal costumes, and I'm wearing everything else that I need because I have that stuff on. I don't know why I have the... Oh, I mixed and matched. Okay, so 1986 on that. I need to make sure that... Yeah, get a crystal slot with it. Cool. Alright, crown stones. 3018. What is 3018 divided by 549? 6. So 549 times 5 is 7. 5. 3018 minus 2745. 273, so 549 minus 273. I'm gonna need 276. Do I have enough silver in my inventory to buy 276? I do not. We're below 100 bill again. This is not good. And look, there's all kinds of stuff going on in the market. I was too late. I was hoping I could catch one and then I wouldn't have to... That's alright. We'll pull out a billion and then we'll have to make some back. So we need 276. So I've decided that what do we need? We need this, that. I've decided that... Wait a minute. that's not gonna work because I got 5 that I need to make. And that's for 10 at a time. So I have decided that I'm pushing on the life skill gear. That's why last video was life skill, and this video, and Pearl Abyss is giving away a ton of crons. 3294 divided by 549 should give me 6. Yes. So I'll have 6 attempts on one of these tools. I don't know which one. Okay, come on, processing. We need you to just tick 5 times. Or 7 times. I don't really have much left that is important. These tools are... they're important, but they're not top of the list. I need the ladle, the hunting bag, and the flask, I think. Because I got the processing stone, and the crop, and the chair last time. So the other big money makers are cooking and hunting, so I need those 2. And then I'm gonna need alchemy as well. So the idea is to tap those 6 times, whatever happens. If one of them upgrades, cool. If more than one upgrades, even better. If not, then, you know, it's fine. It's to be expected. I got really lucky last time. So we'll start with that, and then I'm going to swap over to Manos Fisher's clothes that I'm going to have to repair. And I got 100 stones, and I'm just going to smack it and see where it goes. If I can get a tet, cool. If I run out of memory fragments, maybe I'll buy some more. We'll see. But that's the whole idea of the video. Cool. But it should be close. I think you lose like, what, 10 or 20 per. And it will suffice to say that I hate that you can't move those things around. It should be sufficient as far as 1,000 memory fragments go. I think I might need it 200 or 300 more. We'll see. I only got 150 stones, so I don't know. And I'm not gonna smack these because I'm pretty sure they take quite a bit of cron stones, don't they? Yeah, 990 per thing, and they take 18 per attempt. And even with a 160 stack in there, it's only 13% chance. So they're gonna wait because I get a lot more attempts out of doing tools right now. So we'll do the tools, then we'll do the clothes as I get stones, and then after that, I'll worry about the accessories. And that's all I have for life skill. We'll be pretty much done. The Kharazad's are the last bit. I mean, aside from the artifacts here and there for the different ones, I don't have every single one set up. I have fishing and cooking, processing. I have a good one. Training, I have a decent one. I do have alchemy one now, and I still have hunting XP, so I need to rework hunting. Gathering, I have a decent one, so really I guess there's just a couple. And I thought I might do some Manos sailing log and start getting it prepped to go up to Tet, because it takes concentrated stones instead of the actual, like, higher ones. So alright, let me do one other thing. I know I'm kind of dragging this out, but it helps if I dump some of this stuff. So I don't need you, or you, or you. And you go to idle. That should be all that I need. And if I need stacks, I do have some of those, I don't remember what they're called.
Hello, this is Idle Fairy.
But I have some of those things that you can craft fail stacks using black stones. I'll just need some more black stones. Alright. that out of the way. I like that to be in the middle. Got ahead of myself. I gotta unlock them. So this is kind of the order that I think it needs to happen in, and then we'll worry about this later. So those are secondary things. Right. Cool. We're organized. The OCD is happy. And we've got 6 good attempts. We failed 3. I don't remember if it was the ladle I was clicking or not, but either way, we've failed. It was probably a hunting bag that I was doing last time, but we're gonna go ahead and do these 6 attempts and see if we get a pin out of it. That's bad. That was a bad animation. And then we'll have to repair when we're done. Overall, attempt number 5, I guess, or 2, whatever it is. I think we're gonna have some bad luck today. I used it all up last time. So I'm gonna do one more here, and then I'm gonna switch to the Manos fishing clothes. And we'll come back to that when it's cooled off a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna pity duo. Manos clothes never, like, it just never fails. Alright, I just used crons, didn't I? I don't think I did. No, because it was base. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Tell me this goes Tet. If it goes Tet, we actually have Tet clothes, and then I can swap to the other pair. But probably not. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those long, long missions. Yeah. And we repair. Well, we got 1 Tet attempt in. 14 to go.
Are you traveling along the river?
If I had abundant crons, I haven't been watching the marketplace. I pop on every once in a while and see if there's a costume up that I can swipe off of there. And if not, then, you know, I don't worry about it. But I haven't been actively sitting and watching the market. I've been kind of using the event stuff that they've got going on. And I've just been doing a lot of AFK fishing because I wanted the seals. I have not had good luck with I've never made a pen Manos close. So it probably looks like I'm gonna be pitying the Tet because I have yet to make. Really? This is how Manos clothes go. We delete silver. Thank you very much, PA, for just
Come find me anytime
destroying the fail stack. I think that percentage is wrong. 25% should not fail 8 times in a row. The chance of that actually happening is very slim. But anyone I've seen enhance Manos clothes, it goes the exact same way every time. Pride of Duo fails almost pretty much pities every single time. Yeah, just that's the isn't that like the 3rd pity on Pride of Duo, and it's supposed to be the highest chance. Time to pity Pride of Duo again. So the weapon away, dude. We don't want to teleport. We want to run fast. So, it seems like if you can get from try to Tet, it's not so bad. Oh, I ran into the rock. Didn't realize that the rock went that far. Pity time again. Yep. There's no way that that is 25%. And we can pity try. Cool. Let's do another tool. Attempt number 4 on this for the day. No. Okay. We'll save that, and I'm gonna do the hunting bag when I come back. I really want these pen fisher clothes. At this point, I just really want the tet ones, and then we'll worry about pen later. But I gave up on getting these when I was doing all of the gear because they just wouldn't go. And then I kept the tri pair, or the tri shirt, or clothes, whatever you want to call it, and nope, you're not using my cron stones. Yeah, I kept the try, and I was like, I'll just use a backup and raw tap it. You can see how that's going. We're gonna pity try and then immediately fail the tet roll. I'm surprised I got that early. Alright. I'll take it. Does it go, or do we pity? We pity. First try. Isn't that the meme? What? I can't see any of those over there. Let me click this real quick. I can't see my other clothes because they're locked. I need to... Back to pitying. And repairing. Alright, let me check this. So, I have done a few pen attempts. I've done 3 pen attempts. And they share overall. And I did a few of those with cron stones.
Come find me anytime you need something.
Repair these, repair the ladle, and then we'll push the...
A rowboat is much more stable.
Close one more time, and then I'll do another bag attempt. Cool, we get another attempt. Maybe we'll get a tet. I doubt it. Nope. Right. Back to duo. Attempt number 4 on tet. And we repair. Okay, we're gonna do this now. We'll do a bag attempt with the crons. So overall, that's attempt 5 for the day. We'll see if we get a pin. Nope. Okay. And I gotta remember to take cron stones off.
You can get to Calpheon following up the river.
I have one more go on the tool, and then it's just the rest. We'll just until I run out of concentrated stones. My nose is itching. So we're under pretty bad weather right now. How does that make sense? And fail. Oh, I had to do it. When it went double back to back, I had to try it. So that was attempt number I think 5 on the tech close. So we're a third of the way there. I don't think I'm gonna have enough stones to actually pity tet though. So unless I get lucky and hit the tet, I don't think I don't think it's happening today because I can't buy any more stones. So I've used a little over half of the stones that I had, but there's too many orders on the market, and I'm out of black gems and out of black gem fragments, so I'd have to go hunt. But when there's 20-something thousand orders, we knew this was gonna happen when the pre-owned came out. All right. That's 3 fails in a row. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, let's do... Can we get back to back to back? And call this good? No. No. Two fails. Try it. Oh. We just click as fast as we can. Alright, last click on this pen hunter's bag, and then we'll be out of crons, and then we'll just finish off. I might have to buy some more memory fragments, I don't know. Attempt number 9 overall on the next pen tool. That didn't look very good. And that's what I thought. Alright, we'll repair. Anyway, we're under bad weather, and it's what I call a snow-a-cane right now. We're having 60, 70 mile an hour winds, or at least we're supposed to get up to 70. They've probably been around 40, and overnight we had like some 60s. But it was snowing lightly, so it wasn't like a blizzard, but the wind was really strong, so I just call it a snow-a-cane. It's kind of what it's like. It's very cold. But I had to go out right before recording and get the wind chimes down, the wife's wind chimes. Oh, we're gonna pity this, aren't we? Well, if we're gonna pity, we're gonna have some pain. Let's sit here for a minute. Yeah. I just don't get why I can't get past the try on this. It's like... Three, 5, 10, 15 fails in a row. Yeah, the mustache and the wind and everything is not doing the nose any good. Man, oh man. You know, it's times like this that I say I probably deserve it for getting so lucky on a bunch of other things. And then I just kind of withdraw into the no enhancing for a bit. You know, I'll go do something that has nothing to do with enhancing at all, because it's demoralizing is what it is. Like, your motivation to push for anything when you fail so much is just awful. Especially when you see this little number here that's like a fake pasted in number. It's like a 25% flat. And it literally fails 20, 30 times in a row. Alright. This will probably be our last TED attempt of the day because of we got 29 stones and not very many memory fragments left. Attempt 7. You are painful, dude. It just isn't having it, man. It's not having it.
Are you traveling along the river?
81. That'll give us 8 chances. I need more mems. Gotta have more memory fragments. How many stones do I have? 22. That's 220. We're at 180, and we probably need like 100 more. If I can get my mouse to click where I want it to.
Come find me anytime you need something.
And I don't think that the Manos clothes, when they're easy enough to get, are, I don't think they're worth croning. Unless you're just out of everything else to cron. Come on, give me one more tet swing for the day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Attempt number 8. Dang you. Go back up to try. It ain't happening. It's not happening. Alright, so let me redo this one so that it's full durability, and then we'll just restore this one as much as I got. Smack it a couple more times. Yeah, that's the end of that.
Hello, this is Heidel Ferry.
Put you up there and lock you so I don't accidentally enhance you, and I got 7 attempts, so I'm not even gonna bother running over there. Pity, yay, and well, we get one more swing. Attempt 9 on the tet. Are you gonna go or are you gonna be dumb? Dumb. We click it till we run out of stones. Well, we're out of stones, we're out of durability. So, that's that. We had 9 good attempts. Wrong one. Put you back in there so I don't accidentally do something I regret there. And I don't have any more memory fragments, but
If you have a lot of stuff, leave
what I
it with
can
me.
do is throw that piece of crap in there, and then we see if we can't do a little Manos sailing log enhancement. And then I'm probably going to be fishing for the foreseeable future because Throne of Liberty tomorrow comes out their expansion, Talandre or whatever the heck it's called, and the wife is off for a bit, so we're gonna play that. Maybe I'll record some of it, but I will not be back with... I forgot my stones. I will not be back with BDO until a little bit after that. So that is gonna put it on the back burner for a bit. Alright. What does it actually increase? Just mastery? That's fine. What do other people use? Do they just spam it? I've got low stacks, though, that I need to get rid of. I got 5 10 stacks, so we'll spam it until we hit 11. I 2-tap at 12%, but Manos can't go on 25 8 times in a row. Really, PA? I'm not buying it. Alright. And we have no others. 13 isn't as bad, but 14 and 15 suck. So we're gonna do a 30 here. I just had to say 13 did one before it. Alright. 25 durability. We need 60 stack. Yeah, it's fine. I should have just enforced enhanced it, that thing at that point. I got lucky on that one. What do other people use here? 60s. I'm used to 70. Well, I would like to use a 70, but I don't have one, so we'll just burn a 60 stack. If I can hit 15. That was weird. Skip one for you. Nah, people like their skips, so I'm gonna need more memory fragments again. Will this let me? Will this do it? 4 tap to 15? No. We got 5 durability left. Of course not. Alright. Let's finish this up. 200. That's fine. Because I'll make most of that silver back within like a few days. This repair. Clickety click. Mouse work right. So I have a method. So I'm not doing very well today as far as the enhancing goes. So I have a method that will make me feel better, and I'll show it at the end here as soon as I get done doing this. Okay, I'm impatient. Give me the freaking thing. What do people use? What? 10 stacks, 20 stacks, 30s? That's the other thing that I always see people doing when they're enhancing. They have this window up and they're like, I want it off of there. Won't go away. They close it and then they click it and it comes back. You know, if you just click this, then it never comes back. Never comes back. We're gonna do this because why not? 2. See, it doesn't come back until you click this again. 30, 40, and yeah, whatnot. So we raw tap these until we get up to Tet. And I got some memory fragments and some stones. It's not going to cost me anything but some stacks. So we'll do a 30, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's not like it can downgrade, right? Duo is 30. Try is like what, 50? 40-50 range. We're gonna use a 40. Yeah. And then for Tet, it is... For Tet, it's... like, what, 80? Oh, people used 100 stacks for that? Really? 80 gives 16. 100 gives 20, so yeah, sure. And for good measure, there we go. 115. 25% chance. Now let's see if this can fail 8 to 9 times in a row. Because that's what Manos clothes do. Alright. So we're gonna need... Wait, where'd it go? 50? Yeah. 50 stack for try. 30 stack for duo. And 115 stack for Tet. And now we're getting into the realm of downgrading over and over again. I got 101, and what's the durability? Flat 100, so... we see if we hit Tet. I don't have many stacks left. I haven't done the season in a while. Good enough. Really. And that's why we don't skip enhance. I really want this thing to go Tet.
Boat is much more stable than a raft.
I don't know why. I don't barter. Or even really sail around anymore. Other than going to Hakoven or, well, Valencia Sea. Whatever.
You can get to Calf.
But I had even stopped doing that recently. I'd been fishing here in Heidel because Heidel was abundant, and I wanted the event seals. Alright. One before. It always is. It always is. We're gonna pity try now too, because we used up our luck. Oh, we got it. Okay, attempt 2 on the Tet. Attempt 2. Bing. We're gonna run out of durability quickly. What was it? 30, 40, 50. 50 for try. Give us one good streak of luck. Hit the try, and then we hit the Tet. Back to back, get it done, don't worry about it. And move on with our lives. Black Spirit's not listening today. He's not listening. Pry. Pry, pry, pry. So we failed Tet. We failed try. We failed duo. Duo. 4 fails in a row. Maybe this should be how to fail stacks video. We about done with the durability. Duo. I'm not having good luck with the 25%. Man, how is it that I can hit 5 and 6% easier than I can duos? Well, that's all she wrote. We're gonna give her one more solid repair and a little bit left over. 15. Yeah, that's fine. I was watching the total. We're down to 96 too, and that's fine.
Hello. This is Tidal Ferry.
It does help
Are you
if
traveling
I
along the river?
withdraw the stuff that I spend my
There's
AFK
nothing more
earned silver
romantic
on,
than
right?
the river or sea travel. Wouldn't you agree?
So, I look for Throne and Liberty expansion to flop hard, and then a lot of people come back to BDO. That's what I predict. The server merges over there that they did like a week ago. They've already caused a lot of problems. 47. I got plenty of stones. We have the stones. We're gonna end up pitying this try. I don't know, 40%. It's hard to fail 40% multiple times, over and over again. Usually you'll hit like a 3. I'm surprised we've hit 4 on this. Well, I say that. We're gonna be repairing again is what's gonna happen. Try. Alright, we got one more Tet swing and then I'm done. So, attempt number 4 on the Tet. It's a 25% chance. We've been getting screwed by 25s all day. Nope. Well, we gave her a good shot. We're gonna call it there. I'm gonna repair this, and then I'm going to show you my method of making myself feel better about all the fails.
You can get to Calpheon following up the river.
So that's what we ended up with, duo.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with
You, and you. Oh, and about like 6 billion silver down. So whenever I'm a little unhappy from enhancing so much, I just remind myself that it's probably my own fault because I spent $0 and have a perfect fairy, and then I sit and I look at the perfect fairy skills, and it always makes me feel better. You know, there was an event, and I shot the video. It's been a while. Most of you that visit the channel over and over again probably have seen it before, but there was an event to where you could basically roll dice, or you get lottery tickets and you put in. Well, I put in for all the fairy orbs because I was like, if I get like 150 of these fairy orbs, then I can just make my own pet and not have to pay a dime. Well, I ended up with like 60 or something of them. I don't remember exactly how many it was. I'd have to check the video. But when I shot the video, I did this all free to play. I didn't spend anything on it, and then I just kept going. And I'm like, well, so far so good. Let's re-roll it, and yeah, free, and it's a perfect fairy. So it makes me feel better anytime I lose bad enhancing. The game has given me so much already that I just kind of that's how I justify it. But we're not doing too bad. The Fisher's Clothes really do frustrate me, and the Sailor's Log is just kind of novelty. I wanted to get it up to Tet just so that I was done with making all the Tet tools, but I'll eventually get these up to pen whenever I have the cron stones. I'm not gonna raw tap the tools up. I'll just keep using the cron stones. It's not that much per, and I think that having the tools at pen is more valuable than pushing prions right now. And then maybe the clothes. I mean, we'll raw tap the clothes. I think I'll probably cron the pen attempts, but getting up to Tet, we'll just use backups and raw tap them and keep doing them the way I have been. It's just I haven't been able to collect up the concentrated, so I haven't been able to even like I would sit here and spend silver, you know, on stones until I hit Tet on all of them, but the supply is just not there. You know, I can have hundreds of billions of silver, but the supply is not there, so it just doesn't do any good to keep on. But I think what I am going to do is go back to fishing and wait for Throne of Liberty Talandre and spend some time in that, do a few videos, and then I've got some one-off things I want to record for BDO, so in the next month or two, and see where I'm at, and I'm going to see with how other things go as far as other games go. But we're running out of good MMORPGs. We really are. BDO is about the best in terms of combat, but there's not a lot to do when you really hit the peak, you know. I have 310 AP, 426 DP, and there's just not much to do unless you just like going and mindlessly grinding monsters, and I don't like to do that all the time. So as far as they've added in the guild bosses and stuff, and I guess they're doing some reworking on some different things. And I know a lot of creators have taken to they've resorted to get out of my way. They've resorted to making their own rule sets and doing like hardcore things. I'm not one for doing a new run on a different account, because it doesn't make progress on my main account, and it just really, with these MMOs like this, you have to. The time sink is too much to be running multiple accounts. It really is. That's why I quit the other series that I was doing, aside from like accidentally ending it via mistake. But the spin-off videos that I have some challenges and stuff I was thinking about doing that I can do on the main account and still make progress, but hopefully make it entertaining, you know, and learn a little bit more about the game and some of the finer intricacies of it and how to manipulate it to benefit your account. We'll see. But other than that, MMO scene is dry, and the difference between a good MMORPG and a bad one is basically one update, one patch. You know, you can take a good one and patch it and completely ruin it with one update. And that's kind of what happened with Black Desert. And they haven't really addressed that too well. So you got a lot of people that are sitting at a higher gear score than me. They're just sitting there. There's nothing left for them to do. And once you have your gear maxed out, there's no reason to go grind more monsters. There just isn't. Like, it doesn't. I don't see the point in it, you know, unless there's something new coming out right around the corner, or there's just treasure items you want. There's no reason to actually grind it once you've hit the gear ceiling. And a lot of the ones that are complaining have, or they're very close to it, and it's just the nature of MMORPGs, you know. If the company's not actively putting out and moving goalpost every little bit, making the actual journey to get to the goalpost enjoyable, then the game is gonna die off very quickly. If you're a new player coming into Black Desert, you're probably having the time of your life right now, because there's still all the content to do. But if you're where I'm at in the game, or further along in terms of gear and stuff, there's just not much left to do. That's why I've resorted to pushing for life scaling gear over combat gear. I'm going slow because I didn't use sprint, but it's fine. But I don't know, and there's not really a replacement either. You know, Throne and Liberty is a different game entirely. It's still an MMORPG, but the style is different. And everything's time gated there. It's not so much as resource gated. It's time gated because well, I guess that's not good sentence. It's resource gated, but the only way to get the resources is time gated. So it's a time gate. But BDO's different. You know, you can grind as many hours a day as you want. But Throne of Liberty is not like that, so it's just a different style of game altogether, and it doesn't really feel like you have much freedom, you know. You're very controlled in what you can do, and I don't like that. If I have to do something, or I can't do something, you know, it changes my opinion. Like, if I have to go grind, I don't want to do it. But if you're telling me that I can't when I want to, then, you know, it's not fun. Like, let me do what I want to do when I want to do it, you know, and that is pretty well it. I have considered revisiting Last Chaos and completing that game. It's so old though that I kind of have mixed feelings about it. Put that on and put the fisher's clothes on. Still got fishing artifacts and mastery on. That should be good. Boarded up. My poor little ship. Alright, so I've been having problems with this over here. Over right about here. Been having issues. I got ported back to port a couple of times because I was on the edge of the map, and if you hit the edge and it starts flashing your screen at you and you don't get out of the edge quick enough, it just teleports you to the nearest safe zone. And that wasn't fun to get back out there. I ended up having to run on my tier 10 unicorn and get out as far as I could on the ocean and then swim back to my ship. And then when I got close enough, I called my ship over to me to get it back in the safe zone. So flying on the edge of this map border and leaving AFK fishing is kind of a fine line. But I don't know. I don't know where the future's going as far as MMORPGs, but I do miss the... Maybe I would... I never played World of Warcraft, but maybe I would have gotten myself lost in that game. And, heck, you might not even be seeing me at that point. Because I miss the traditional fantasy-style world. BDO does not feel that way. But I'm guessing World of Warcraft probably would have sucked me in. But you know what? This is the stupid thing. You know what deterred me from playing World of Warcraft? Two things. Back in when it was at its peak, you know, 2005, 2006, you know, along in there. One was the sub. Back then, I didn't want to pay a sub. I was, you know, 2007, 2008 was peak gaming time for me. You know, I was at the college age, and I didn't want to pay for it. If I wanted to spend money on games, I would microtransaction every once in a while, you know, 20 bucks here or there. But I didn't want to spend, I have to spend a guaranteed $15 every month or whatever it was at the time. And so I didn't. That was the first big deterrent. But every time I looked at the gameplay on it, I tried. The game looked like something I wanted to play, but every time I saw somebody use a skill on their hotbar or hotkey, whatever you want to call it, the fact that every other skill also got the grayed out with the little rotation animation on it, like everything was on cooldown, that bothered me so much. Every time I saw the whole hotbar get the cooldown animation for the skills, I was like, nope, no. I don't know what it is, if it's OCD or what, but I absolutely cannot. Alright, let me get just on the edge here. See, this is what I was talking about, having issues here. No, don't spin me all the way around. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way now. Let me off. But the fact that when you use the hotkey in BDO, it just puts the skill on cooldown, you know, and not my whole hotbar doesn't flash with a little like animation of being on cooldown. It's just the skill that's on cooldown. So you know that bothered me so much, and it still to this day does. Anytime I see somebody playing it, I'm like, nah, I'm good. But I do miss the traditional fantasy setting. You know, elves, dwarves. I don't even know if this is in the sharing with the hack event. I assume it is because it's exhausted. I'm pretty sure it is. But I was going further north, but I keep running into the safe zone and getting ported. So I'm going to try right here and see what I can get. We're emptied up. We'll be okay for a while. Quite a while. But I don't know, just some thoughts. I know I rambled on a little bit longer, but I wanted to finish that thought before I cut it off. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you. And there's some other things to come. Maybe some Throne of Liberty stuff. Maybe I'll record with the wife. I'll ask her, see if she minds being on the channel, and see what we can do as far as that goes. And then I'll be back with BDO whenever her vacation is over. It's like a week and I'll start doing some spin-off videos. I got some ideas, so we'll see how those go. They may flop, but hey, I'm gonna try a couple, and we'll go from there. So again, appreciate all of you, and as always, until next time.